You know, I absolutely think this PhD in psychology, Robert Cialdini, may be one of the brightest men I've ever read, and I've read a number of his articles and books. But he wrote another one that's a national bestseller, and this is the revised edition. I just got the paperback, I've got the hardback, but the revised edition is called Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. He points out something in here that absolutely applies to every person in the field of network marketing. I'm shocked when people say, well, I joined this company because there's no monthly auto ship, zero volume requirements, or it didn't cost anything to sign up. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you one of the biggest causes of failure is that people are not accentuating the importance of cash flowing through the distribution network based on legitimate products. Here's what this great PhD in psychology says in the book Influence. And before, in the first page that I read that I thought was so fascinating, he gives a simple equation, which is simply an equal sign. It says expensive equals good. You get what you pay for. Those are two ingrained human belief structures. Now, let's carry it a little bit further. Here's what he says later in the chapter, and this is very important if you're in network marketing and you're selling kits or signing people up, and you have a tendency to believe that the cheaper it is, the more you can influence them. It is possible to make the price of the same item higher or lower depending on the price of a previously presented item. Interesting concept. You know, when I'm talking to people about the possibilities of signing up in my organization, they've got three options. First of all, they don't have to buy a kit at all. You know, what's $45? That's the only risk. But there's a $250 kit, a $500 kit, and a $1,000 kit. And I've noticed a lot of people in my company gravitate toward the $250 because it's less painful. Not me. What I say to people is, you know, it costs $85,000 to join my company, but here's the good news. The company will finance you for 6 years interest-free. So what's 85 grand? You're not even going to have to pay interest on it. And usually there's this dead silence, I say, no. Doctors can buy a practitioner kit for $4,500. Somebody like you, I would suggest the $1,000 kit. That'll give you plenty of products and get you started in your own turnkey business. People go, oh, wow, I can do that. But if you start at $250, you don't give them the opportunity to have enough products to really build a big business. What's $1,000? I'll tell you what $1,000 is. It's nothing compared to $85,000. It's 4 times more than $250. So what this guy's saying makes sense. Reevaluate how you're presenting the cost of joining your company. I think it's a smart thing to do. Because people are going to buy whatever you tell them to buy if they can afford it and it makes sense. And the more that they spend through our companies, the more that you earn and the more value they get if you've got good products and services. And I'm sure you do, or you wouldn't be in the business. I'm Mark Yarnell. Thanks for joining me.